Yo, what up, guys? Beside here, some hot information just dropped in the content creator chat, or like 2 hours ago. I'm late to it, but there seems to be a 10x event that is coming up, as like we expected. Like I told you about yesterday, it will be hot because this upcoming clan versus clan does have personal rewards. So this 10x event is all about champions or shards that you will need to pull to obtain these awesome champions. The first one that is dropping on the 25th, because that's a 2-day clan versus clan tournament, right? So that's going to be on the 25th. One of the champions that is dropping is going to be Duchess Lily 2. And on the 26th, the next day, champion that is dropping is a Void Affinity Warlord. Now, this is not news. I just wanted to hop in here and give you my opinion about this 10x and about these champions, and be a sense or the voice of reasoning for you guys who are tempted by this offer so much that you want to pull shards for this 10x or for whatever reason. All right, so the first point that I'll make is for you to refer to my previous just completed 2x sacred shard video. Refer to that. There was a 10x for a champion, and I pulled 3 legendaries from 24 sacred shards, and I did not get the 10x champion. So that's the first reference point I want to make, that you should check that video, that it's a possibility that you pull 4 legendary champions from your ancient shards or from your void shard and not get Duchess and not get Warlord. So you have to be prepared to take that loss, pulling all those shards even at a lower chance of getting legendaries and still not getting the legendaries. So do you have 20 sacred shards to throw to get Duchess, or do you have, like I do have on my account right now, 400 or close to 500 ancient shards to pull just to hope for that Duchess? Is she worth it? Hell yeah, she's totally worth it. But the point is, if you're prepared to go all that way without actually pulling her. This is what makes some people tip the point and just end up not playing the game anymore, because of they wanted a champion so bad, it drained all their resources and they did not get that champion. So you have to prepare your mind for a possibility that you might pull all your shards, pull everything, and still not get that advertised 10x champion. Very possible. Like I said, check out that video. All right, the second reason why you would want to maybe reconsider is how competitive are you in the arena. Like these champions, Warlord and Duchess, are like top tier arena champions. So if you're one of those players who is comfortable or fine with chilling in where is the tier list right now, chilling in silver or gold 1 or 2, I don't think these champions is what you need. You probably want to focus on other content area. I know Duchess can be used everywhere else in the game. Yes, I know that very well, but I feel like they are mostly specifically most used in this platinum, gold 5, and now the new 1v1 arena. You see everybody running the Duchess because her passive just simply reduces the amount of damage that is going to hit you. So that's awesome to have. So if you're not a player who is maybe going towards this level, or if you're a dirty whale, of course you're trying to get your 3rd Duchess, or you're trying to get that to 4-star, what do you call that stuff now, plus 4-star, good luck to you guys going for it. But this is not for you. I'm just trying to reason to those other players who have saved resources or who are looking to swap the card because they've seen how much a lot of people are using this champion and oppressing them, and finally I think it's their time to shine, just like I'm using it to oppress my defense team right there. All right, what other reason should I give you as the voice of reasoning right now for you not to go for this? As for Warlord, the voice of reasoning I'll tell you about that one is he's one of 2 champions who can do what you're looking for in raid. I mean, totally decrease the cooldown of put the enemy's skills on cooldown. But the second champion you probably will be looking forward to, that is, might be, some people say arguably better than he is Yumeko. They are both void legendary champions. So maybe when you're pulling your void shards, if you don't get a Warlord, you could be maybe crossing your finger and praying for a Yumeko. That could also be something that can answer your prayer partially if you pull void shards on the 26th, hoping to get a Warlord. Once I got Yumeko, Warlord was no longer a champion I was going crazy about getting. But up to today, if I head over into the arena 1v1 arena in tournaments, this live arena tournament, once you select Yumeko and Duchess, people just ban your Yumeko. Nobody wants to go against a team who is gonna just put their skills on cooldown and just they end up there using their A1s, just A1s, just A1s, and you keep putting their skills on cooldown because they can never get around to actually doing anything to you once you get them on cooldown. So that's something to note. That and what's his name? Warlord is not the only person who can do this. Yumeko can also do this. And in terms of the replacement for Duchess, you also have this other champion who can probably replace your Duchess a little bit. I'll use her in, where is his face now? Python. This is a mini Duchess, like people say, the cleanse and the heals and the revive. So maybe that's something to, if you already have Python, maybe you shouldn't be going crazy about the Duchess, except you fall into that 1% of raid players who are trying to reach the top tier, the top 10% of players, or top 1%, I mean. All right, I think that's the only reasoning that I have to give you guys about trying to discourage you from pulling shards. And it's gonna be CVC, so a lot of people will be trying to push hard and get the required number of points for their clans. So good luck to you guys if you're going for this, and of course my clan will push hard for it, and hopefully we come out. Have I saved resources for CVC? If I head over there, how many books do I have saved up? Legendary skill tomes, only 8. That's poor, because the last CVC I actually booked some champions. Even if it wasn't personal rewards, I had to meet the minimum number of points. So that, and 50 epic books will be used, and these are the only resources I have. The rest of the resources, just like the fusion plan I talked about yesterday, I will be farming a lot in Spider. And then that's how I plan to get my CVC points. Look, I mean, personal rewards that has to do with gold 5 personal rewards. Can it show? Yeah, I can see it. So I'll be in this, not tier 6. I'm currently in tier 5 personal rewards that drops 600, and this is the most important thing I love to obtain most about this CVC. It's kind of hard to get to this point. It will require more than 8 legendary skill tomes and energy to get here, but maybe this first one, 2,650 and 265,000 will be achievable easily. So good luck to the clan that will be matched to us. We are prepared, and hopefully you guys are also getting ready for it. I just thought I'd hop in here and let you know, if you rely on me for news about what's coming in the raid, that you should know about the 10x that is coming up on the 25th Duchess and on 26th Warlord, and how I feel about it. I've been saying it all the time in almost every shard pool video that has to do with a 10x or a 10x announcement. 10x is a scam. You will pull those legendaries. It will not be part of this 10x. Of course, we already have those players who just pull one secret shard and then it's a Duchess. They pull one void shard and then it's a Warlord. We have such rare occasions like that, but the maths doesn't favor. That's just a minority. That's just a small percentage of people who that can happen, to pull 5 void shards, get a Warlord. It's just programmed not to happen that frequently. So because if it happened that frequently, everybody will have a Warlord. So that's just the truth. So I guess there's a lower chance of getting a Warlord. There's a lower chance of getting a Duchess compared to other champions. So until Raid does something about it and increase the chances of us getting legendary champions from a 10x event, or getting the advertised 10x champion, I don't think I will be encouraging any player coming into Raid to pull shards. My reason is you will get 3 legendaries, you get 4 legendaries, and it will not be part of that advertised event. And then you need to pull a lot of shards, even more shards than you normally need to pull on a 2x. So hold your shards, pull for a 2x. But if you're a whale have all the money to spend, or this is the champion you need the most in the game to hit platinum and all that good stuff, go ahead, swipe that card and spend. I just have to, play devil's advocate and let you guys know what's coming and how you should go about it. I'm not touching it. I'll go about my CVC the normal way, using my saved up resources like I showed you right there, and use the forge the good old fashioned way and complete CVC and probably win. Are you going to be pulling shards for Duchess, or are you going to be pulling shards for Warlord, or it's a total skip for you? I guess I'll see you guys later.